Welcome back, everybody. It's Lance with Honeycutt Brush. What our plan is today is we're going to take this bad boy right back here and mulch a pretty considerable amount of land today. We're back at another place down here where one of my friends were. You can go back and look at the video. I'm gonna put it up here somewhere. This was where we got stuck, but we were stuck. I mean, it took a guy, we had to drive a couple miles down the road, get a guy to get his tractor with a backhoe on it, come down here tied to a tree and pull me out. So that video is really cool. It's a short video. It was right in my infancy stages of YouTube, so you know, bear with me with that. I thought it was a good video at the time, so you know, looking back on it, it's not as good as what I probably could do, but hey, here we are. We're gonna be here for about 7 hours. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can with the camera in the cab, outside of the cab, good angles everywhere. But we're gonna try to get some work done today. So there may be a lot of time lapses. There may be some where I'm just running it nonstop, so you guys can sort of see what's going on. I'll give you a before and after, hopefully, at some point. In just a second, we're gonna go back to the back side of this property. He's already marked it in green for me on Onyx. I'll show that to you right now. And that's where I'm gonna be today, sort of cutting out that circle. And then we're gonna go down to the deer stand where I did the original bit of mulching. You'll see it in the previous video. If you wanna watch that beforehand, please do. It's a little more of an angle. He's a big time deer hunter and his hunting was not very good last year because he lost some opportunities because of how thick it was and the angles that he had with his deer stand. So anyways, we're gonna make the angles a little more wider and get it to where he likes it, and that's where we're gonna be. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in a little bit. Out. Always make sure to clean these fittings. You just don't want to get any nastiness in there, I guess. That's what I've been told. So that's what I'm gonna do. See what I mean? Last but not least, so as you can tell, we're right back where we were, I don't know, almost a year ago. Oof. Still as wet as it's always been. He's actually come back and put a lot of dirt in here. And as you can tell, he's getting me on his deer camera now, we are where we need to be. This is the spot we were stuck. Let's see if I can't show it a little bit better. That right there was where we tried to cross and did not make it. You guys will be able to see that in a previous video, but what we're doing now is, as you can tell, if you're looking up towards this area right here, you can see where we need to start. We're going to start working our way that way, and I'm going to actually throw this up on a time lapse to start the video. and we'll work into the other, just where it's regular speed towards the middle, and then we'll finish up with the time lapse at the end, just of this video. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you. We'll see you in a minute.
I can tell you that it's not changed any. It's wet as all get out.
We're just gonna have to come over it once, what I'm actually about to do now. We're just gonna roll over this once, and I'm gonna get out of here, because this right here is so wet, man. You get stuck, you're in here. So I'm just gonna slide on up, continue moving this way, and try to knock this thing out. But here's where we throw it on the time lapse, so you guys can just see what's going on. Just be faster that way. We can actually get it moving. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. to see how much we've already gotten done. He told me to leave some of these bigger trees. He just come and cut them down, so that's what I did. I'm just cutting through the small stuff back here. we know what this is. This is what is the quick connect for the skid steer. It's happened again. It's come undone. I'll have to run it back through. So I'm not gonna be able to switch over to the grapple bucket this weekend. So everything I've got to do, I've got to chew. This is the one thing on this machine that pisses me off almost the most. It's all something's got to do is catch it, and it throws it every single time and pull them out. That's why I've got them tied. You can see where I had them tied. So now guess what we can't do? Unhook the quick attachment. Just something that I don't like about the machine. This thing should be internal just like everything else. It's sticking out where something can grab it. And yes, some of you are gonna say this machine's not for mulching. And you're right, it's probably not. But this right here shouldn't be something that happens every single time I put it in the woods. All right, we're gonna get back to it. See you in a little bit.